Good evening, everyone. We're about to play some more Danganronpa. I'm just worried about what's gonna happen. Hello, Papa. Maz. No. Just no. Let's see, what am I supposed to do next? Time to look inside the girls' bathroom. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. Oh, I thought they would let me go in, but come to think of it, my room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said. And next to it is the map of the body's vital organs. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. It's time to hear Kyoshi in. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself in Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Or maybe it'll give me a nightmare of Monokuma again. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We set sail and left us behind. Yeah, you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromechanics. Pyromaniacs. But pyromechanics also are things you don't need to worry about. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine well of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I made it so perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Yay, we made it to night 3.
Good morning,
Oh, hey,
everyone.
Megan.
It is now
Is Mike,
7
how's it
a.m.,
going?
and
Hi, Mike, how's
nighttime
it? It's going
officially
fine, Megan.
over. Time to rise and shine.
God, it feels weird to hear me say that, because I'm so used to having myself be called Mega, because Mega and Amazing, which doesn't fit in this case because I'm not animating anything.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Well, Mega the Demon Wolf, as you can see, I'm playing some Danganronpa. And I'm just... No murders have happened as of yet. I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly I pulled myself out of bed. I remember I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered. I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I'd better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning! Can you believe it? I was the very first person in here this morning. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. I might have to go soon, but I wanted to hop in. Yeah, that's good. Thank you for saying hi. And the ones who showed up a little late.
Yo.
Sorry.
Sorry I'm late. My makeup would just not cooperate this morning.
Ah, well,
I
hello.
apologize, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than usual. With the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. No problem, have a great night, Jim. Bye. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad, my bad.
My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
What? Is it so awful to be late?
Yo.
I didn't oversleep. Just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. What about the Bermuda Trapezoid? Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind of move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone has arrived. At least, that's who was supposed to go. Wait, are we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high school category. So for her to be so late.
What?
What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about our breakfast parties?
However,
I got the sense she always has her own stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me. And that dark speck started to grow on me very quickly. I need to go. I had to check in on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night... Oh my god, my room is a mess! What happened? Did Sayaka have like some kind of party or something? It's gonna take me ages for me to clean this up. Just look at the... Yeah, look at this mess! Sayaka, did you have like a party? Yes. Why? I don't know, I was having so much fun being in your room, Makoto. Then why is the sword down here? Oh, I dropped it. Or maybe I bumped it, I kept kicking it out by accident. And I know I'm just stalling, Let me check in on something. But seriously, this mess. What the heck? My lid roller. It looks like the lid roller has way less sheets than it used to. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Wait. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of its sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Never mind Sayaka, what about this? This vacuum cleaner. No wait, there's a keychain on the ground, and it has my name on it. So it must be to my room. It must be my room key. I gave it to Sayaka when we traded rooms. But never mind that, what about Sayaka? Sayaka somehow got drunk during the party. And she could be in the bathroom, but I want to expect everything else. Like this sheet. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's the sheet from the replica sword. The sword itself has been removed. More importantly, what's Sayaka? Wait, there's some kind of scratchings on my wall. There are slashes and gorges on the walls and the floor. Wait! They are on the floor, what the heck? Wait. What about my drawer? The toolkit is still inside the drawer, and it's still sealed. More importantly, where's Sayaka? I better check the bathroom. Maybe she went to the bathroom to pee. Yeah, that's it. Maybe she's just sitting down, peeing. Wait, why is my door hinge a bit slanted? I know Sayaka was having a hard time trying to open it, but... let's take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow? It's... I did a reading Rainbow reference and he follows someone inside. Inside. ... It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. But really, couldn't you hear my blood coloring screen? Oh my god! Sayaka, did you have some yogurt? It's all over my wall and the floor. It's gonna take ages to clean. Hold on. I was starting to lose it there. What I saw dug its way through with my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then, I had to use the toilet. Because I think I almost crashed myself. Everything went black. To survive. Deadly life. By the way, Maz, what do you think about me trying to speak in Makoto's voice when the title card shows up? When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. It good? I mean, he is the main character, so why wouldn't he read the title? Goku does it. No, wait, Goku doesn't do it. Luffy does it. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. Guys, Sayaka was having a huge party and the yogurt was spilled everywhere. We know that, Makoto. Everybody invited. She invited everyone but me? Why? It was like my room. I gave him my room key. How could Sayaka do this? More importantly, where's Sayaka? You're awake? Finally! Are you okay? Now's no time for sleeping. Get your butt up. Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well,
It's no surprise considering what happened. What happened? Oh god. Yeah! Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream? What I saw, it was real? That's right, it really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body, and then exploded out of me. Blood came all over my face. My heart exploded, and I died. The end. I shot him and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I had to see I had to see for myself. I had to see Sayaka is...
Just give up.
You can check once, twice, thrice, 1,000 times. Sayaka's completely irrevocably dead. No, I had to see for myself.
Why?
Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Dude, we just said that she's dead. Weren't you paying attention, Mars? Well, what good is it? Wait. What good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out here in the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. Oh god, I'm gonna pass out again. I realized she really was gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? I'm trying to make myself sound less gruff from Makoto. Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokakuma, he told us all to come here. Well, hold on. Don't look like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But
So...
I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
Correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates the school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school lives here.
listen up.
I'm famous for safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times 1 rule.
But
Then, who did it? Who killed her?
come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is... one of you! Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid, that's...
What?
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up in the gut with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well,
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
wrong.
Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious?
What is
Someone killed Sayaka? This murder is not welcome in a school environment! It is amazing what some people are capable of. All for the greater good.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to come up with something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
What?
Why are you laughing? Wait, that's Makoto. Why are you laughing? It's kind. Naive. Yeah, just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here?
Hey,
You're
come
super
on
naive.
now.
Definitely naive. Heckishly naive. No. The real thing has just begun. The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regulation regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps...
You are referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations. My throat. If you are the blackens that committed the murder, you can be found by the other students. That is what you are talking about, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone, you have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it is gotten away with. So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep, it'll begin in a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the black end who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
during the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it. Well...
So, the punishment... What punishment is this? What exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, well, to put it simply...
What?
It's execution! Execution?!
What?
And by execution, you mean...
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair! Bzz, bzz, poison gas! Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane!
So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well,
What a smart little chimpanzee you are! Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the real righteousness guide to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. The new rule, bro. The new rule has been added to the regulation menu.
Hey!
Wait, hold on a second.
How are you
You're freaking insane, you know that?
Huh? What the...
A class trial? What the heck is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
What?
What? Are you saying you're not gonna participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits as blasphemy!
The hell are you talking
What? Punishment?
Hmm.
I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Say whatever you want. Say whatever you want. I'm not gonna be part of this.
I don't
No.
believe it!
Don't be so selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's not gonna do it with me. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing before me. I'm trembling with fear.
Shing!
But I won't give in to such evil. It's my side to stick it out and resist till the very end. if you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. Squeak, 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 squeak. But then...
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you?
Because I was.
Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation.
Oh my god, I just realized. Is Monokuma looking what I think when he's looking?
I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help to me, godly spear, Gunyear.
Oh god! Good thing the blood is pink. Oh god, look at the Pepto-Bismol on Junko!
This wasn't supposed to. Why me?
She also ate frozen yolk. Is this gonna be a thing every time someone dies? Does everybody have frozen yogurt inside their bodies? Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again. Oh god, what have I done? I gave Maz an idea.
No way!
What the? I don't... This can't be real. No way!
Well now.
Now I am painfully aware of the great... Now I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson after all. Ah, what an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Hey,
It's really not all that shocking. Hey, she just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic. Not even a shonen manga. So it's not like when you die, you don't really die. This is reality!
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Did you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind.
I knew.
No, you wanted to kill this entire time.
say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma!
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters now. None of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it,
The Monokuma File!
I mean, naturally you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? because the Vader terrorists picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then,
Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I could possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I?
correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well,
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up here for a class trial in a little while. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. There was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perceptively terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gone to her.
Hey,
Now, no time to wallow in any depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That wouldn't lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
in other words,
Cooperating is absolutely the key Cooperation is absolute key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased suddenly isn't going to stop anyone. To stop anything. Saying stuff like that is just. How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt, they'll die. This is the only thing awaiting those who are unable to unwillingly to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
that's terrible.
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation. So we have no choice but to move forward.
what the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. Whoa! What other choice we have? Are we? No way in heck I'm letting someone kill me. Alright, darn it, let's do this! We just have to do it. Everyone keeps repeating that sentiment. They were just using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right. We have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any other choice. I have to do this. My God. Are my alarms working at least? Are my alerts? Let's talk to Taka. If we find out who did it, then only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, then all the rest of us face execution.
What the heck?
That's what that ridiculous school regulation said, right? So stupid. We need to hurry and figure out who the culprit is.
Are you serious?
So we're really gonna try and find out who did it?
Oh,
So you finally know.
What the crap?
Huh? Notice what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead. Take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm. What? She's right. Then could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned on me. Hold on a second. You've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded roles with her. I did it because she was afraid.
What the heck?
Do you expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. Baka. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear returned. In other words, you think I did it?
hey,
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey,
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed the chick. Okay then. Okay. Then we can let Mono look after the scene. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone.
what?
What? What the heck not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position of destroying all the evidence you want. What? Frick you!
So then.
Fine, then I'll be on. And I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. Two-player car-based defense with the two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP. Peace, Nerf. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
but
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try.
Huh?
Is it really happening?
Don't fuck with me.
Screw this piece of crap bear. What's going on? What's going on? We can't get away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. Hifumi? Consequences has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment.
what should I do?
Someone got right in front of us. They... Can we protect this cute girl? Can we protect this innocent girl? She must be so shocked that she can't even open her mouth to talk. Baka. There are 13 left. Well, I talked to pretty much everyone.
Just a second.
Hold on. Huh? Before we begin the investigation, isn't there something else we need to discuss? Oh yeah! Oh, that's not it. It's X, sorry. It's X. I just realized it's X. Yeah, there's like 15 students. The regulations? Was not exposed, they alone will graduate, and all the remaining students will be executed.
Anyway,
We're going to find out who the killer is. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. what do I do after this? Do I investigate the... Wait, what the... Oh, that's just... I thought it was like a wrench or a screw. No, wrench was the first thing. I was at the first time. But if we can't anyone else... We need to hide fucking... I didn't swear, I just stuttered. We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. I know that, guys. Jeez.
Huh?
I already tried.
Just a second.
If I do, Kyoko will interrupt me. Oh wait, maybe we could investigate Junko's body? I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse, like they do in the movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why I even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood, frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead? Then that means...
What?
That means everything that's happening so far is real. It's not a joke or whatever. It's really real.
Let me out!
No, someone save me! Get me out of here! Somebody help me!
What's your problem?
It's just now accepting that.
So then,
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, to construct an argument to come to the final decision. If we get this wrong,
so...
well, do I really have to say anymore?
Actually,
I'd rather you didn't, no.
Goodbye.
Everyone, pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. And just like Kyoko, he was gone before he realized it.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime. Ah, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a biscuit thing did this and here right now, and that thing is destroying that evidence,
You're fucking
they
dead.
better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their godforsaken skull myself. I'm serious, I'll break them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
But I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
anyway...
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying?
This is
It
very
was
suspicious.
You. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next?
So,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto is guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help but investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All I take is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh, yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait! Don't go yet! You had to hear me out! But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And that parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will...
execution is execution. Execution!
I'm so glad I have water bottles with me.
Electric chair. Zzz, zzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. I guess I just go through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Mizuno. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room, in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Execution. Maz, was that a Pokemon reference? Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Yay. But somehow I have to find out the truth. So that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Monokuma File 1 has been added to the Truth Bullet section for your handbook. So do I talk to Chihiro and Hiro? Or... Okay, I don't have to talk to them. At least not yet. If I'm right, all the evidence has to be in my room, right? Inside a display case are trophies and other items. But that's not important. First of all, I should head up to the scene of the crime. My room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. So I headed to my room, where Sayaka's corpse still remained. I better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. They used the lint brush to kill Sayaka. Okay, this is already said. And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at its plate. Wait, let me read it in full. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off of parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating sticking to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Okay, we got the replica sword and its sheath. Let's see. What about my room key? There's a key to the ground. It has my name on it. So it must be my room key. If I remember correctly. Oh, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. When we switched rooms, we switched keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even I'm sure as you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it, or open it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Okay, the switching rooms thing is part of the evidence now. Oh, I can't examine my trash can? It's the display stand the sword was in. But more importantly, how did Sayaka die? Huh? Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's way less than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decided to clean it up a little? And that doesn't get added, why? The toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see anyone that's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine and I haven't even had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo!
What?
We ain't exactly in the mood to be building freaking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either? Then?
What?
Not just me.
What?
Nobody's busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way.
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, cause like, why the heck would we? So, the killer didn't use the toolkit, but they did use the sword and sheath. There were couches in the bed like someone attacked it. What the heck happened here?
By the way.
You know, I realized something while I was on guard. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. That the trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
You son of a bitch!
That dirty jerkface!
Shit.
Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking dead.
So if I ever find that son of a biscuit that did this, I'm gonna pound his godforsaken face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo.
That'll all get sorted out when the time comes. I don't want to know what Mono's gonna do if it was a girl. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
Hey,
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whether your decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but...
What are you doing?
Oh, it sounds close to what I was doing. What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious? No, not really. I'm searching. Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
Do I look like I have contacts? Wait, do I look like I have contacts? I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Listen.
Are you a clean freak? Huh? No, I don't think so, but what? Well, I am. I can admit this. I have OCD and I try to have all of my video games organized. Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected. There's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
so...
I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find a single strain of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it too?
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Oh, now the lint roller gets added to the bullets why don't we examine my bathroom? I should look around here first. I can check the other spots later. Let's see. We examine the key, the sword and sheath. We talk to Sakura, Mondo, Kyoko, the blanket, the toolkit. The notepad is still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. In fact, I don't think it's going to be relevant at all. There are scratches and gauds on my wall and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Darn it! I was right there in the other room. If only I'd heard something.
Wait.
That would not have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All the rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you, and there's no way you could know.
Well,
Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategy to creating an ideal setting for murder. Oh my god, you're right. Now can we check the bathroom? What am I missing? I didn't push the start button. A surveillance camera. The mastermind must be using them to keep an eye on everything that's happening here. They don't do anything to stop what's happening. They just keep on watching. I already examined it. I'm trying to aim for the soundproof wall, but I can't. In fact, yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, the table. There are scratches and gauze on my wall and bed.
well.
Let me see. I can't examine it at all. I practically examined the entire room at this point. Except the TV. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Right now it's just showing the school crest. Well, that did nothing. So I'm just trying to examine everything. What am I missing? Is it the bed itself? See the lint. I already examined the lint, so that's out of the question. And the sword and the key and the scratches on the wall, the floor, the bed. Do I have to examine the sheath? But how does the sheath get scratched in the first place? This is the replica sword I brought for self-defense. Does this mean it was used for an attack somehow? And plus, the sword's been taken out, so it's just the sheath, but... Huh? There was a scratch on the sheath. They must have been made for something sharp. But how did the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're going to attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this will only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of a fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? That's what I was missing. the bathroom. And the other side of the store. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, her. Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears, and to vomit. But I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me. I can already see one of the clues right behind her. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw... what? Written in blood were the numbers 11037. Did Sayaka do this? Also, in case somebody, Maz, tells me, don't. My rule in the chat is not the backseat, which means you don't give me advice unless I ask. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's no time to think of like that. I pulled up the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object had been seen thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery there on her wrist too. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is... huh? There's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palm of both her hands are totally spotless. So how come only her left finger? Sayaka's was an added to the truth bullet section of her handbook. The stab wound on her stomach is what killed her. So when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier. I mean, how could a wrist get broken after she had already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. I'm not gonna read this again. Let's see, what else can I examine? The shower? The water from the showers gets turned off at nighttime. So that's no help at all. In fact, I pretty much examined the entire room.
It would seem...
It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers? That's most likely Sayaka's dying message. Wait, hold on. I've never seen something written on blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with her life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
So...
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location, while she was sitting the way we found her, that means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you would write something like in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result?
Well...
Think about it. You're not gonna tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery in this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not gonna tell me. Dying message has been added to the truth bullet section in your handbook. It sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message was. But honestly, I have no idea. I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know what the door to the bathroom got? You know how the door of the bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it got stuck?
What?
Get stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. That's right. So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob. Okay, what else did she say?
So then...
I'm trying to broken doorknob. What the heck? The door is practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it is, it's obvious this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then apparently struck with a sudden realization. She shot a question at me.
Just a second.
Question. I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door was stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about it? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest look of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was actually really starting to get into all of this.
I see.
Then that clears that up. Huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. As if forgetting? I was ever even there. She suddenly turned and left the room. I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once over. I should look around for somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from, and also, I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in her video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out, too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks. If they'll even talk to me, that is. Okay, so let's go to the AV room. Map. Maybe I should head to the dining hall. Wait. So I actually got stabbed with a knife, right? So maybe that's where it came from. Aha! There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small, but it looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or I'd better see if anyone here knows more about it. Hey, so did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange. A knife was just suddenly disappeared like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning.
That's right.
Nope. Last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So, when did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure. You could tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? What? Of course not. I would never. Hina, do you really think I murdered her? Well, she was killing your room, right? So I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends and one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. Okay, let's see, where else? Should probably exit the dining hall then. Or just push X, I keep forgetting that X is there. What am I missing? I wonder if there's a timeline on the investigation. Well, it doesn't matter. Either way, I need to move as fast as I can. What else is in the kitchen? Someone's not in the kitchen with me, though. Let's see. Well, the knife's the only thing I can. Wait. No. There's a bunch of vegetables all piled up. I don't see anything noteworthy about any of it. But a Monokuma coin. Aha. Marbled meats, salted meats. Now's no time to be thinking about food. Guess the kitchen's out. Oh yeah, I should examine Mizuno's room. See, that's my room, and... No, that's Toko's. Wait! The sign switch. Huh? This is definitely my room. But the nameplate says Sayaka... has Sayaka's name on it. Can I go in? I guess not.
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file says Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? Yeah, I just noticed it too, Leon. Very strange. Mr. Naiki, what was Miss Mizuno doing in your room? Let me just say this. I absolutely would not allow to dispose of any evidence in this trash room. Do you really think I'm guilty? Also, the trash room? Oh. Let's see.
Yes, the trash room is important. Thank you, Hifumi. Gosh, that feels what to say. There's a sturdy gate here. No way to get past.
Monokuma appears!
It's the end of the line! The trash room! This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up! How do you get this gate open?
No, you can't go any further!
No entry beyond this point! Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
This is stupid. It'd be faster to just go around and ask the others.
No, you...
If it's repeating, I'm not gonna read it again.
There's a hatch on the floor. The door won't budge. It must be locked. It looks like some kind of switch. I wonder what it does.
No, that's not it. Or that. Let's see, where else? Okay, where am I? I almost missed it.
Well, since mine was dead. Wait, there's nothing inside. It's a DVD player. And a mono coin. Fans, camera.
Moz, what did I say about backseating? I was already in the cafeteria. No, wait. There has to be something else. Do I talk to Hina again?
Hey, by the way.
I already read this, so...
I mean...
Let's see the clocks. If I go to a surveillance camera,
Whoever's behind this must be using these cameras to observe our investigation. To force us into a situation like this. What the heck do they want with us?
from look for a jail door. I was already in the trash room.
But what about the entrance? It's not the bathroom with someone on the current floor, I think. You think or you know? Well, there's nothing here that would help. Wait. It's a washing machine. A washing machine that has nothing to do with this case. Okay. But it does have a Monokuma coin, so there's that. The vending machine's still there. Still doesn't have any way of helping to solve this case either. Is it the washing machine again? I'm not trying to aim for the washing machine, I'm trying to aim there, jeez. There's a magazine lying around. No help there. Well, this one's off limits, obviously. The door won't budge. It must be locked. I'd love to find out where those stairs lead, but there's no way to pass the gate. What's the point of having stairs if you're just gonna block them? Is there someone in the trash? Is there something in the trash room I'm missing? Because I'm pretty sure I examined everything.
Monokuma!
I already did that. I examined the entire room. There has to be something else. Maz, I already did this. And if I do it again, it's gonna repeat. No matter what angle I do it, there has to be something else. I was gonna check the AV room to see what hers was, see what DVD she had, but I can't seem to find it. It's been a while since I did this. It looks like some kind of mailbox, but there's nothing in it. I don't think it's gonna help me solve this case. But it does give me a Monokuma coin. What if there's something in the gym? Am I going the right way? Let's see. Nope. I am going the wrong way. At least in the gym hall. Let's see, the sheath was there. It's my room where I got it. It's gonna talk about the trophies again, isn't it? Yeah, what else is there to examine in the gym? Do I have to talk to everybody then? I entered the kitchen first. Then I talked to Aoi. No way. I seriously don't want to die in here.
Help me!
I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me. I don't care who it is, just get me out of here. Hero doesn't seem prepared to do anything, for any kind of investigation right now. Alright, I was supposed to talk to Chihiro. Hey Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something.
Huh?
Oh, what is it? Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote out the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something? Sorry, no. Chihiro slowly shook her head.
I'm sorry.
I just don't know. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even she doesn't know. Of course I examined both door plates. Or could she maybe know more than she's letting on? No, couldn't be. I already examined Junko's corpse. So let's see, is there anything in the gym that I'm missing? Is that Hifumi? I don't do backseating. Did he just want me to talk to Hifumi? I already did. He mentioned the trash room and that's where I went. Really, I already talked to him about it earlier. Oh wait, I didn't talk to Byakuya. Byakuya, can you tell me anything about cleaning duty? No.
Such ignorance.
You're like a child lost in the woods, you know that? A total waste of space. What do you mean? Taka's the one who has any interest in organizing things like that. Oh, good point. See, watch what happens when I talk to Ifumi. I think it was someone. Dang it. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just so happens Monokuma talked to me. It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room?
Here we go.
Of course! It's my job to gather all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key to the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll have to be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get in the trash room? And only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key? What's the point of going in at all? To all the trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can all throw things out whenever we want? That does seem more convenient.
So in other words...
Actually, anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes black and will graduate unless they are discovered.
So that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The servers disappear and things will become boring. But boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you bastard.
Hey, Fatty, why do you want the cleaning duty gig anyway?
Oh,
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You...
Liar, I know what you did.
Is it like...
You want to dig through all the girls' trash looking for, you know, and poking around it.
there's no way to think
What
about
are you
this
talking
in a
about?
common sense kind
All
of
my
way.
love is for Tootie.
You know what I mean.
But there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of Tootie and then turn to... I would never get tired of Tootie! After spending a significant amount of time comparing Tootie and Sweetie, I voluntarily chose Tootie. The only thing Sweetie is good for is to shower love and affection on Tootie. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing of it. Huh?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? That's not how it's supposed to. Anyway, on another topic, Fumi, since you are on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What? So now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered the flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma or saving a village or beat a boss. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around.
You.
Oh, okay. So easy. So Hifumi and I headed to the trash room. You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. He said he killed his wife. He learned to get on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever, please just hurry up. Okie dokie, leave it to me. Hifumi pulled a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then...
Mr. Naegi.
However, Mr. Nike, surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend! You planned this all along! No! I just want to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Then, maybe a parallel world. Wait, maybe a parallel world? Whatever, just hurry up and keep looking. You ever wonder who people who stream this ever try to do these voices without losing their throat? This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. Ah, and it's on right now. Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth in the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going, and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty. So make sure you learn this before you leave, before you leave, okay? Huh? Someone's turned the incinerator on! Hey, strange. My sun was off last time I was down here.
Is it a
After the work for fairy. You fool me, do you realize what you just said? Huh? The fairy? No! You said that last time you were here. The incinerator was off. Ah, yes, about that. There can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has the key to open the gate, it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on, and yet...
So the incinerator... So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible?
There's also something else.
There are shards of broken glass shattered around the front of the incinerator. It looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit into the palm of your hand.
Is this perhaps...
Is that... Do you know what it is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish.
You feel me? That's not a Dragon Ball. It's not orange.
Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see in any big city street corner. Gaze into it, and it will show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who was on the quest to find that one guy. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should all still be in the gym. I better go find out for sure.
So it's Hifumi's crystal ball.
The green button turns it on, and the yellow button turns it off. Or so it seems, anyway.
Wait. I almost forgot this.
There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece of something. A burnt piece? Like a hunk? Like a hunk of burning love? Anyway, it looks like a piece of cloth in the shape. It's part of the sleeve of a button-up shirt. And now that I look at it, there's definitely blood on the cuff, which means this is all that's left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. This is enough on ourselves to figure out who the killer is. The whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off, and those glass shards that burned clothes weren't.
That's what happens when you mess up around too much with a Fushigi ball?
Completely unforgivable!
What does it all mean, Mr. Naiki? Will you be confessing soon? Why me?
That's it. I'm
Everyone
sure of
already
it.
knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. It sounds like he's living out one of the comic book fantasies. And it certainly isn't me. Let's see, am I close to the... Yes, I am actually. Well, I know there's a way to fast forward this transition. Hey, here, can I ask you something? No, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here now. I have enough. I've had enough. Gotta break free. Hero, snap out of it. Huh? Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar to you? That's my crystal ball! But it's all smashed! What the heck?
What the heck?
I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So how did it break? Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? You mean like how one of the sellers gave James a magic carp and said it to make him rich?
Because I can believe that. He said it belongs to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon, Bonaparte. He said whoever controlled the crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all bullcrap? Let's put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt that the nest belongs to you? Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it at the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room? That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm always afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved from fortune telling for 2 full years came out of my life. Came out to be like $1 million. $1 million? Like yen? That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. Does Yasuhiro secretly have a stand, and is it the world? Like you're facing him, he's like, biscuit. Like you're facing him, and he's like, the world. It's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. Is that everything?
Huh?
I already read all this. I already got it, so that's out of the question. Let's see, what else? Taka. Maybe he knows something. No, that's not it.
Listen to me!
Do you have a second, Makoto? I've uncovered something most unusual. The door to open the dorms has a nameplate on it to show whose name it is, right?
You hear me?
Well, it just so happens. Wait, no. You might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything. Forget everything I just said. Forget, beam! Sorry, just a little joke. Even I do jokes sometimes. Ha 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 ha. Can the forget beam be like the hashtag when I raid someone? At least for tonight. I already examined this. Who cares about the surveillance camera right now? It must be painful for you all to see me just trying to think. But I can at least get something in the Monokuma store. Or the Mono machine. A bag of chips? What about Toko? Wait. This is 1A and 1B is right here. To kill someone just to save your own life. And I've been living with someone like that. I think I might vomit. But is what Monokuma said really true? Did one of us really kill Sayaka? If the mastermind really was gonna get involved, they would have just killed us on day one. That's a good point. By the way, how's your investigation going? I already told you, I don't do blood. So I don't plan on doing any investigation. Besides, I already know who did it.
This is
After all,
very suspicious.
Sayaka killed in your room, right? What more proof do I need? We already know that it's the truth. She really doesn't trust me at all. What? I don't think there's anything in here that I can investigate. I don't have time to worry about the metal plate now. If I don't find out what's some kind of clue. Let's see, talk to Toko, talk to... Okay, Celeste. She's in the main hall. Okay then, and... So, do you have any clues or anything? What kind of clues? Let us just agree if we don't know, but we do not know who the culprit is. Let's leave it at that. But if secrets I may have, I don't intend on revealing anything until the trial. Until the grand trial. Okay then, do you have any suggestions for where I should start looking?
Well,
So annoying. Must she fumble around, fishing blindly for clues? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to give you a little hint. They seem to climb naturally. But I just think the trash room is also worth looking into. The trash room? It is the perfect place to destroy evidence. However, there is one little problem, which is
as for me,
that place is filthy. I would rather die than set foot in there. I am trusting you. I am trusting all of you to conduct a thorough investigation on my behalf. I already did that. So Celeste is pretty much useless. No way, I need that. I talk to Celeste, Taka, Toko. Who else? I talked to Hiro and Chihiro, Leon and Byakuya, Aoi, Mondo and Sakura. In fact, Aoi's still there. 3, 5, 7, 8, 8, 10. 11. I talked to everybody. What now? Okay, so that's actually my ask. So, what do I do now? I'm gonna go check on the gym again, but... So you can say, well, I let this belong to you? Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably... Wait, the laundry room. The laundry room. The laundry room. Okay, I think I'm getting somewhere. There's no idea what's going on. Find a mono coin, but that's not important. And this magazine surely isn't gonna help. What am I missing? Maybe I should talk to Kyoko about this. That's not it. Huh? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. The name on my room in Sayaka's room was switched? But all the effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone want to do that? I thought I already got that one. Nothing here to investigate, at least. Let's see, inside mine was a... This one's completely worthless. The garbage can? What about the garbage can? Like my garbage can? Oh! Realize it. It's so clean too. There can only be one thing in that trash can. Yep, the DVD with Sayaka's name on it. Sayaka got really upset after seeing whatever was in the video. I wonder what did she see? It might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Sayaka. I need to borrow this DVD. Now we head to the AV room. Like, you can't blame me for thinking. I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. The DVD Sayaka threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then an image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there, along with the friends she said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of this crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I'd come to despise so much began to flow out of that speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly the screen went dark, and in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls, who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth
Like a
of
goddess.
the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to.
They all did the planking contest and never recovered.
So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
They all couldn't stop planking after the stage. After the concert was over. Look for the answers after graduation.
Without warning, the video cut off.
What the heck? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are.
Is he trying to say he was even able to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far?
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. You're late, Makoto! We've all been waiting for you!
I bet you were afraid you would be discovered as the murderer you are.
Listen to me!
Let's not to the conclusion just yet. Just save for the class trial. Save that for the class trial. There, we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. So they really are convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then, who is the killer? The one who murdered Sayaka Maizono. Is it really one of us?
Is everyone here? Okay then, please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
More importantly, where's that? Oh. I guess I have no choice but to get on this elevator.
Well,
Let us begin.
Yes, indeed.
Good idea.
Hey,
Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right. I said it before, but it's up to you. Wait. I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor, I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. As I raise my voice to try to give myself courage, I turned, trembling with anticipation toward the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator. When I finally stepped on, the door closed and the elevator started to move. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds toward the school's basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when its time finally comes.
oh,
Rather than that, is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment? Oblivious to our short anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. You finally arrived! What do you think? Doesn't it feel like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right?
shit.
Not even close. It's total crap.
Well now.
Okay. Everyone find your assigned seat and sit down. Hurry up now. Hurry up. We did what he said and found our seats. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else, which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their attention and unease into anyone else. But the air seemed to grow heavy as they sat there. And so, the count of the first case opened. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly sandwich, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly hot dog, a deadly clash trial. Do you want to save the chapter? Yes. And that's where I'm gonna end it. I didn't want to miss a single thing about this. I already said that. Come on, with all the pauses Makoto was saying. Yeah, this really is a good stopping point, and rightfully so, because my throat can't take it anymore. Anyways, thank you all for coming for tonight's stream. I hope you all liked it, and we're gonna see who we're gonna rate. And wow, there's a lot of people in here tonight. 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's like 7 people here. Anyway, I'm gonna see who we're gonna raid tonight. Let's see. Who shall we raid? Tonight, we are going to raid Dan the Enigma, who is currently streaming Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. So anyways, I hope you had a good day, and I hope you have a good night. Bye.